I'm grateful for where I'm at, but also I'm excited for where I'm going. Oh, that was hot. Get into a hot class. Guys, I could cry. There's 500 of you. Feels a little bit insane straightening already straight hair, but I'm straightening it to remove some of the puffiness, because if I took it down right now, there would be no difference between me and a lion. See, play spot the difference, you wouldn't find it. Just freshly washed my hair, so it's always really puffy. Good afternoon, welcome back to another vlog where I'm figuring life out, rebuilding my routine and creating a life that I actually want to live. If you're new here, hi, my name is Keisha. I'm currently navigating a big life reset after leaving the corporate world. On this channel, I document routines, the mindset shifts, everyday moments of building a softer life. So if you enjoy calm routines, honest conversations, emphasising the process of becoming your best self, then you're in the right place. In today's vlog, you'll be spending a productive day with me. I'm not quite sure if we'll leave the house. Obviously, we're going to leave to get our 10k steps in, but outside of that, I don't have any real plans. So far this morning, you've seen me get up, make my bed, do my workout. Those are non-negotiables in my routine. I find that having 3 to 4 habits that I stick to every morning help me create a routine that one, makes me feel like I'm thriving, and 2, it just makes me feel like I've accomplished so much in such a short space of time. It's very rare that I don't complete those actions because they are so key to the way that I feel throughout the rest of the day, especially during this phase of my life where I'm in control of my whole day because I didn't know I'm unemployed. So I like to have a bit of structure in my day so I don't feel like I'm doing nothing. And it also helps with my mindset, my mood, and my mental health. The 3 M's are very important to me. I feel like it would be so easy for me to get caught up in the reality of my life and look at the negatives every day. I find that having a set routine that I can stick to every day is both productive and contributes to either my mental health, my mental well-being, my physical health. Just so key and crucial. And I encourage you to do the same, whether you're unemployed, unhappy with how your life feels at the moment, or you're just struggling day to day. I would say the first step should be to start creating a routine that allows you to thrive, that enables you to feel better about yourself. You see what I mean about the lion's mane? Like, bottom half of my hair, it's fine because I've straightened it. Top half is giving lion. It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'd say I'm maybe halfway through my to-do list for the day, but it's literally lunchtime and I'm getting a little bit hungry now, so I want to hurry up, finish straightening my hair, we can eat, and then maybe we'll put on some makeup afterwards because I think I'm going to film a few different videos today. I need to film some short form content for TikTok because I'm trying to do more face-to-face content there. I find it so easy to create an aesthetic post that looks good, but I feel like anyone can do that. It doesn't really assert who I am, really encourage people to follow me, so I'm trying to work more on the intimate and personal content. When I tell you I have tracks coming out of my head left, right and centre, I'm not even going to speak about it because I could spend all day complaining about this hair. All day. There's no reason why I should have a track hanging down like that. but every time I wash it, it just gets worse and worse and worse. But until I have a job, I cannot get my hair done. Or until I have an income, I cannot get my hair done, rather. So we just have to put up with it. But just know, in the back of my mind, whenever it happens, I'm secretly seething. Okay, I'm gonna do a montage of me straightening the rest of my hair so we can go and eat. And then we will come back and have a little bit of a chit chat. So see you shortly. Oh, that was hot. Okay, my hair is finally done. I'm not completely happy with it because I've got so many loose tracks on this side. So it's just giving me unnecessary volume. It's not volume, it's tracks bending the wrong way. Like, if I don't breathe, I will cry. Honestly, it's annoying me. And then I've got so many broken flyaways because hairspray, probably. Hairspray and heat. The two don't go together. I should wash my hair more often than I do when I've had hairspray in it, but I don't, because I don't enjoy washing my hair. Every single second is what it feels like, especially because at the moment I've been going to hot classes more frequently, which, by the way, a hot class will change your life. Get into a hot class, try it at least once, because the feeling after a hot class, phenomenal, unmatched, can't find it anywhere else. It's an unbeaten experience. It is so tricky, so challenging, but so worth it. It's such a good workout. I'm not even talking about it in terms of the calories you burn, because just got a text message. While you do burn a good amount of calories, it's just the feeling, the sweat dripping off you. I've never had a workout that makes me sweat like that. And I'm talking, I've taken most workout classes. Spin classes don't make me sweat. I don't know what that is. And I find those challenging, but they don't make me sweat. I know some people drip from them. The only thing that has made me sweat really from a workout is a Barry's class. Love a Barry's class down. Used to go weekly. Anyway, we digress. Now we're talking about my finish day. But anyway, what was the whole start of this? Oh, my hair and having to wash it more often. Yeah. I need to wash it more often than I do because I've been going to hot classes, but honestly, I know it takes longer, just don't want to do it. It's not what I want to spend my time and energy doing every other day. And I say that, but I've actually got a hot class booked tomorrow, and maybe I'm going to book one on Thursday. But my hair needed washing. It couldn't go on any further. If I had shoved it up one more time, somebody would have had to arrest me for looking crazy because my hair was stiff. It was stiff. It was horrible. I looked like somebody that should be on a missing persons report. Anyway, now we've got fresh, fluffy, voluminous hair. I think I'm probably just going to end up clipping it back maybe, because this is too much. It's time for lunch. It's time for lunch. How many words can I use before I actually tell you what I'm going to say? That feels like what this challenge is. Well, on the plus side, I feel like a new woman, and I feel like even though I keep touching my hair, it's going to get fluffier. It's not going to get less fluffy if I touch it. I do feel like, oh, I've been given a new lease of life. Anyway, let's go make lunch. Shut up. Shut up. My least favourite part of my day is always job hunting, so I try to combine it with scrolling on TikTok, because scrolling on TikTok is what I actually want to do. Does it get me anywhere? No, but I enjoy it. So what I do is, a lot of people film and upload long vlogs on there, so I tend to watch those, actually listen to it in the background whilst I look for jobs. Right now I am job hunting. Try to apply for at least 5 jobs a day, which says a lot about the current job market. That's boring, but also your girl needs some money. Your girl wants to be able to shop and go on holiday. Honestly, first world problems, but that's actually what I want to be able to do right now. I'm grateful for where I'm at, but also I'm excited for where I'm going. And that's what I have to think every time I apply for jobs. What will this job bring me? What will I be able to what will I be able to do once I have a full-time income again? Because that's how I have to think about it. It's not the full-time job that I want. I absolutely love my routine and my days right now. It's just a full-time income that I'm after. By the way, how pretty does my background look with my tulips there? They are absolutely gorgeous. Tulips are one of my favourite flowers ever. I absolutely love having them in the house. And I wish it was tulip season all year round. Sorry, that role was looking for 8 years experience. I mean, to be fair, I am 30, so 8 years isn't crazy. But when you read it, it feels like 8 years are asking for the world. That one just isn't worth the salary. I think the main thing that helps me to stay focused and keeps me going throughout the day is the fact that I'm treating content creation like a full-time job. I might not always be editing, but what I am doing is filming. I don't film every day anymore because I found that if I filmed every day, I didn't have time to edit those videos and have downtime. So then I wouldn't end up posting those videos and it became like a bit counterproductive. But it's helping me with structuring my days because I still treat my day like a working day, although my hours are a little bit different. So I know that, for example, if I spent an hour here doom scrolling, I would have to make that hour up later because there's still videos I want to edit so I don't get a backlog. I will say though, I have reduced my doom scrolling a lot. I have put a time limit on my apps now. So social media is capped to 2 hours. And then my YouTube Studio app is capped at 15 minutes. I find myself checking my YouTube Studio app, not quite regularly. I look at the analytics and just see how my videos are performing. But I also understand that it's not very helpful and that can become obsessive and have the opposite effect because sometimes I get caught up in the numbers, which I'm sure everybody does, but then it can be disheartening when a video you spend an hour editing doesn't perform as you expected it to. So anyway, I've capped those apps. I rarely hit the time limit for my YouTube Studio one just because when I am checking the app, I tend to refresh, look at it, go off. There's not much to look at there. Whereas TikTok and Instagram, depending on the day, I can hit that 2 hour time limit at 5 p.m. I might hit it sometimes at 9 p.m, which is nice. When I hit it at 9 p.m, I'm like, oh, today has been a good day. Today has been productive. And I haven't been on my phone too much, which those are my favourite days. Today, I'd probably say is a 5 p.m. day, just because I'm a little bit more distracted. Mondays are my life admin days, so I'm not as heavily on my phone. So on a Tuesday, I'm like, and also because of film content, Tuesday's a heavy content day. I'm on my phone a lot more, so I'm easily distracted. I might be on TikTok, doom scrolling for no reason, by the way, because most of the time I already know what I'm going to film. I already know when I'm going to post, but I do get caught up in it. Anyway, I say all that to say, if you're struggling, if you're somebody who's struggling to have self-restraint on apps and you spend way too much time doom scrolling and you want to cut that down, put those restrictions on because they help. Once it gets towards the time limit being up, it tells you, oh, you've got 5 minutes left, and then after that the apps are like blocked out, you can't go on them, and when you do click them it's like, oh, your time's up, would you like to extend it by 1 minute, 15 minutes? I don't know if an hour is the next option, I'm not sure. And then it's like ignore for today. I've only clicked ignore for today once on accident, or maybe twice, I don't know. But I usually just extend it by 15 minutes, and that's usually when, if I've hit it by 5 p.m, I do like a little scroll in the evening. So I'll extend it then. But the 15 minutes makes you a lot more conscious of it and makes you more aware of how much time you spend on those apps. When it's up, I'm like, okay, that's my 15 minutes on TikTok done. I might go and do 15 minutes more on Instagram, and then that's it. Like, it gets to a certain point, I'm like, no more. And that's helped me to be a little bit less obsessive with the app as well, checking how my own videos are performing, but also not spend time doom scrolling all the time. I hope that makes sense, and hopefully that's a helpful tip for somebody. Let me know if you do use it or if you already use it. Oh yeah, and last thing before I go and log back into doing some work, guys, I could cry. There's 500 of you. Sorry, what do you mean? What do you mean 500 people chose to subscribe to me on YouTube? You want to hear me talk? Well, I've only just started talking, so you didn't know that. Maybe this will make you unsign up for that, actually. But what do you mean you want to see what I'm doing? Or what do you mean you're interested in my routines? Sorry, I can't cope, but I'm so grateful that you've decided to be here. And if you're watching this and you're not currently subscribed, you might as well just hit that subscribe button now, because I can tell we're going to be best friends and we're going to get through all the challenges that life throws at us together. You're going to start romanticizing your routines. You're going to start incorporating self-discipline into your daily lifestyle, and you're going to create habits that serve you. So hit subscribe. I'm grateful for the 500 of you that currently watch. Can't wait until we get to 1,000, because then I'll feel unstoppable. And I know these numbers are like tiny to some people watching, but I don't care. To me, this is major. I've been hitting 500 for ages. That's been my goal for ages. And to admit it, I need to celebrate. I don't know how, but I'm gonna. Maybe a bubble bath, maybe a face mask. I've got a Medicube face mask in the fridge that I've been meaning to use. Maybe this is the time that it actually gets used to celebrate this milestone. And if you are waiting to hit your next milestone, let this serve as a reminder to you that it's possible for us all. Content space is big enough for us all to achieve our goals. I believe in you, and you believe in you, so that's all that matters. We're gonna do it together. I would give the generic advice like stay consistent in order to grow, but everybody already knows that. Most of the time you already know what you need to do in order to make the things that you want to do come into fruition. So I'm so grateful. I can't wait to see where this goes. And yeah, another exciting thing that also came into fruition today is my first huge major UGC deal. I received a gift card for my UGC deal that I signed at the end of last week. Huge. So I can't wait to create that content for them. And for my end of the bargain, that is so exciting. This is my first partnership with a brand. Although it's not my first gifting, it feels huge that a brand saw me, believed in me, and thought their vision aligned with my content. That will never sink in, that will never feel real. Even PR, receiving PR never feels real. So grateful always. So today I'm going to email them back. I could do that right now actually instead of procrastinating. Email them back just to say thank you, because establishing... Oh, lorry that went past, don't mind me just talking. I'm going to email them back to say thank you, because I want to maintain that partnership and hopefully build on that relationship. And it costs nothing to say thank you, so that's actually the least I could do. And I will place the order with the gift card and then wait for the things to arrive so I can create the content. And I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I'll share it in my shorts, of course, so you can see it. But it feels so surreal having brands reach out and be like, oh, you align with our vision. We like your aesthetic, we like what you do. Can we reward you? Can we work together? Wanna work with me? Anyway, that's quite enough talking. Let's actually do the things we say we will so we can continue to bring this life into alignment. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, I've just sent my thank you email. And now I'm going to order the items that I am expected to and see when they'll come. I'm honestly so excited. I actually can't wait. especially because the content that they've asked me to create already aligns with my brand, which is incredibly important for me because I wouldn't want to work with a brand that wouldn't fit naturally into my content, that would feel forced. So the fact that what they're asking me to do, I already do, they're just providing the equipment for it. Look at God. Honestly, look at God. And I'll talk more about the brand and what they're asking me to do once I have fulfilled the contract. But for now, I feel like I can keep that to myself. Oh, I quite like the green. Or do I go with the blue and play it safe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many things in my basket? 7. So we've got the workout. Cut the cameras.